Unistrut, the original metal framing, like 2x4s and steel beams. Unistrut continuous slot metal framing is one of the basic building blocks of construction and manufacturing. Its 4 single components, channel, clamping nut, fitting, and a bolt, can be assembled to create an unlimited number of structures with just one tool, a wrench. Assembly of components is quick and it's easy. Simply insert the clamping nut anywhere along the channel and turn it clockwise 90 degrees. This aligns the grooves in the nut with the inturned edges of the channel. Bolt the connection fitting to the channel and let your imagination take over. Electrical contractors use Unistrut metal framing for supporting lighting systems, for panel boxes, and as conduit and cable tray raceway support. Mechanical contractors use Unistrut metal framing to support HVAC, plumbing, and fire protection systems. Manufacturers use Unistrut metal framing to support conveyors and pumps, as trolleys for tools and materials, and as framing in their own panel and cabinetry products. Scientific and medical research facilities use Unistrut metal framing to support solar panels, X-ray machines, or computer hardware. They even use it for laboratory framing and furniture. Utilities, refineries, and petrochemical industries use Unistrut metal framing to support liquid gas, steam, waste, and electrical transmission lines. Manufacturers and facility operators use Unistrut metal framing for shelving in offices, industrial, and warehouse facilities. Why do all these contractors, manufacturers, and facility operators use Unistrut metal framing? Because Unistrut metal framing is versatile, strong, and economical. Versatile because Unistrut provides the most comprehensive line of fittings. Fittings are even available to allow you to work at virtually any angle. Versatile because Unistrut channel can be attached to any surface, embedded in concrete, or suspended. And seismic bracing can be added to resist earthquakes and heavy industrial vibrations. Versatile because Unistrut metal framing components are available in hot-dip galvanized, pre-galvanized, electro-galvanized, and perma-green finishes for use in any exterior or interior environment. Strong because Unistrut components are manufactured from steel, stainless steel, or aluminum. Economical because Unistrut metal framing eliminates the need for expensive welding and can be assembled quickly with minimal training, reducing labor costs. To demonstrate the Unistrut metal framing system, we'll assemble a 7-foot by 8-foot tall structure that demonstrates a few of the more common Unistrut metal framing applications, including storage racks, pipe and conduit supports, pipe rollers, cable tray, and cable clamps. With very little training, workers can assemble this entire structure in about an hour. Here's how we do it. To build a storage rack, begin by laying out an end stanchion on the floor. Place 2 7-foot lengths of channel 2 feet apart with the channel slots facing each other. These are the uprights. Beginning at the top of the uprights, place 4 1-foot by 9-inch lengths of channel every 2 feet with the slots facing down. These are the cross members of the stanchion. Be sure to leave a 1 5/8-inch space between each end of the cross members and the uprights. This will give you a place to insert the stringers later in the assembly. It's a good idea to keep a small piece of scrap channel as a space which will maintain a consistent space for the stringers. To complete the layout, position P2484 gusseted end angle fittings under both the top and bottom cross members. The gusseted end fittings provide exceptional stability. Position P1458 angle fittings under the 2 middle cross members. And be sure to place the single hole angle against the uprights. You can now see the shape of the first stanchion. Holding the stanchion members together is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just insert a clamping nut in the channel slot opposite the hole in each fitting. Place a bolt through the hole in the fitting. Engage the threads of the clamping nut and tighten. When all uprights, cross members, and fittings have been securely bolted together and checked for accuracy, the first stanchion can be used as a template for the remaining stanchions. This makes the process of building the remaining 3 stanchions move more quickly and ensures consistent dimensions. Now stand the completed stanchions in their upright position and insert 8 8-foot lengths of channels slot down in the spaces provided for the stringers. Using Unistrut clamping nuts and bolts, connect the stringers to the stanchions. To anchor the uprights to the floor, attach a post base to column members. Next, attach a brace fitting to the top portion of the center stanchions. Connect 2 5-foot 2 3/4 inch lengths of channel to this connector. These are the braces. Attach the braces to the lower portion of the end stanchions with the P2324 swivel plates. Slide in the plywood and the storage rack is complete. Slide the plywood out and you have a frame that is ready-made to support pipe, conduit, cable, or cable tray. To install pipe, simply position pipe on the channel support and insert the 2 halves of a pipe clamp. The tabs of the clamp hook easily to the inturned edge of the channel and can be inserted anywhere along the channel. Now simply insert the clamp bolt through the holes in the top of the clamp and tighten with the nut provided. You will note that the curved straps of the clamp conform to the outside diameter of the pipe to provide a snug fit. The process for installing conduit is exactly the same. Pipe rollers can be used for conditions caused by pipe expansion or contraction. They are positioned on the channel and quickly secured with a nut and bolt. To support individual cables, simply position the cable on the channel support and clamp with porcelain insulated clamps. To support multiple power and signal cables, position cable tray on the horizontal member of the stanchion and clamp with a suitable clamping device. It's that easy and should take only about an hour to assemble and install all of these Unistrut components. Unistrut's simple but ingenious system of components can be assembled in a limited number of configurations for an unlimited number of applications. Unistrut's comprehensive line of channel styles and fittings allows you to shape a support system that meets your exacting needs. Here are just a few of the exciting possibilities. Electrical applications, mechanical applications, industrial applications, medical applications, original equipment manufacturing applications, architectural and commercial applications. You are only limited by your imagination. Unistrut, the original metal framing.